milestone in the history of this land in reviving the interest of culture and tradition among the youth of Savannah region. I bring you warm greetings from the Executive Director and the entire team of Kaga Multi-Consult KMC. It is indeed gratifying and refreshing seeing a group of young men and women of this land almost becoming a reality in some few minutes to come. We as a team is indeed feeling proud standing before our fathers and mothers at the Great Wurpe Palace to officially launch the Wurpe Savannah Cultural Festival, Wusakov, project in this part of our country. Mr. Chair, permit me to give you a brief introduction of what KFC do. Our Multi-Consult is an event organizing association operating in the Savannah region for the past 6 months and has conducted a research into culture and tradition across the region to ascertain whether or not the youth of the region still have interest and preparedness to learn the varied cultures and traditions within the region. All herein gathered, the research revealed that about 95% of the youth population between the ages of 18 to 14 years currently are not showing the needed interest in the culture and tradition of the Savannah region. Government here, it is therefore against this background that KMC team came up with a concept of cultural festival, and after meeting with several organizations and corporate bodies, our headline sponsor, Wurpe and Sons Royal Lodge, got into the great idea of Kaga and took the lead as the headline sponsor to roll out this project called Wurpe Savannah Cultural Festival. This is a festival that seeks to revamp the cultural interest in the youth of the Savannah region.
I think naturally Santa Fe will change as a good dancer. It's a local culture group, beautifully dressed in the Savannah Wurpe Goja smoke. I think the dancers, I know by now, Kaga from the Bushido traditional area will be very proud of his sons. That is the beauty of culture.
Year, the winner takes home a brand new car fully sponsored by Wurpe and Sons Royal Lodge. This particular individual who will emerge as a winner will be crowned or scaled to be called the king or the queen of Wusakov, Wurpe Savannah Cultural Festival. not enough for the winner, he or she will take a plaque, a certificate of participation from the overlord of the Kaga kingdom, Yagowura Professor Titumba Boresa I. As if that is not enough, the winner will still take home a sash and a package of hampers. The winner, the first and second runner-ups for Wusakov will be cultural ambassadors for Wurpe and Sons Royal Law with varied projects. They will work with Wurpe until a new season starts. Barber Chair, the winners, winner, first runner-up, second runner-up, will have a 1-week accommodation with Wurpe and Sons Royal Lodge, a 2-night accommodation at Zena Lodge in the Moli National Park of the Savannah region, a trip to Upper Safari Resort in the Wurpe region. And if those of us who know the Upper Safari in the Wurpe region will know what we're talking about if we say a safari at that place. A lot of experience, a lot of exposure. The winner, the first runner-up goes home with a brand new motorbike. First runner-up is the second winner. Esene Ebene Kojoko Anisoko. A plaque, certificate of participation, sash and hampers. Fourth and fifth participants will go home with a consolation prizes of 32-inch flat screen TV each. A certificate of participation, sash and hampers. You can see the strength of the Wurpe and Sons Royal Lodge, the Savannah Regional House of Chiefs, in this regard. As a people whom we believe shares the same vision with us, KMC wish to make a passionate appeal to all to support us both financially and in kind to support and promote these activities of Wusakov towards a fruitful Wusakov season 1. No support is too small. Remember, little drops of water make a mighty ocean.
The burden is always on individuals. They have to raise resources. Just what we are seeing here today, the management of Wurpe and Science Lodge have to raise resources to support this event. I think that this should have emanated from the chieftaincy institution because we are custodians of the cultural and traditional values. We heard the regional minister announce to us that government has plans to support the various council to ensure that this particular enviable heritage that we're talking about is adequately supported. And I think that it is something that we should applaud the government for. All this can happen or will happen under peaceful conditions. And so peace is paramount. Peace cannot be measured. And I feel deeply that we owe our people, a lot of gratitude, especially areas that are peaceful and have seen a bit of development. We cannot afford to sacrifice peace in this area.
Thank you so much for keeping the culture alive. It is very, very important that every region must be recognized by its culture. And as a matter of fact, when I was told about this program that Jira has sanctioned, I was so happy that what I was thinking all along was also the trust of the old overlord of the Gonja kingdom, the gradual dying of the Gonja dances in our various communities. Today, I am elated that Kaga Consult has taken it upon themselves to collaborate with other organizers to make sure that we keep our culture alive. Culture in so many ways brings about economic development and recognition of tribes in our communities. It is sad to say that the youth of today have thrown away the culture that we grew up with. Let me also thank the organizer of Share 3, one of the dying cultures of the Gonja kingdom, that is wrestling contest that has been introduced across the Savannah region. We are so proud of these young boys and girls who have taken it upon themselves to eschew all chieftaincy disputes across the Savannah region to make sure that they revamp our culture. I am surprised such a wonderful thing being launched, and it's all about students. People within the Damongo township are nowhere to be found. It is very sad to note that one of the areas where culture is dying is Damongo. And I have to say, it pains my heart that Damongo is the citadel of the Gonja kingdom, and here culture is virtually dead as a result of chieftaincy dispute within the Gonja, the Damongo Traditional Council. I am happy that the Savannah House of Chiefs have resolved to solve this Damongo chieftaincy issue within the next 3 months. And let me say this, I want to assure Yagomura and the entire Savannah Regional House of Chiefs, anytime a ruling is made on the Damongo chieftaincy issue, they should be rest assured that REXEC is going to go by the decision of the Savannah Regional House of Chiefs. And any group that will seek redress in the court can go, but will not allow any violence in Damongo Township. For such a program to be sent to the Minister for Chieftaincy Affairs, for him to know that we have such an important program in the Savannah region, all in the quest to revamp our cultural way of life. Not only in dancing, our food, the way we greet, and many other areas. Because culture brings about a lot of benefits to the people within our communities. The singular honor to officially declare and launch the Wurpe and Savannah Regional House of Chiefs Cultural Festival duly launched.
Greetings from the Wurpe family, board of directors, management, and the entire working staff of Wurpe and Sanctuary Lodge, Savannah Region's most luxurious hotel. Wurpe and Sanctuary Lodge is in Bali, and we are a little over 1 year old. Our services include 50 luxurious fully air-conditioned rooms, 120-seater well-furnished restaurant, 300-seater conference hall, 2 swimming pools, a state-of-art gym center, a unisex saloon, a bar, a mini-mart, an ultra-modern sports center, and a spacious car park. Guests enjoy free internet Wi-Fi, DSTV, and CCTV for security and guest safety. I'm happy to announce that in a few months to go, we will be commissioning our 2-story building annex to take our services to even a greater height. Yeah, I'm Chairman. A few days ago, management received a delegation from both the Savannah Regional House of Chiefs Festival. They stated the vision of this festival as revamping the cultural interest of the youth of the Savannah region and seek to enhance community participation and involvement. They further highlighted that about 95% of our youth have either forgotten of their culture or know nothing about it. The delegation therefore saw this cultural festival as a solution to this canker. The management recommended to the board of directors to approve for us to come on board to sponsor as the headline sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, as the son of the soil, the chairman of Wurpe and Sons Lodge Limited saw this as an opportunity to further contribute to the development of the region. And what better way to do this than to invest in the cultural development of the region through the youth? As management, we see this sponsorship and partnership as an opportunity to solidify our position as a leading hospitality services provider in the region and beyond. In short, we are greatly honored for the opportunity to serve the great Gonja Kingdom. On this note, we say long live the Yagorura, long live all the eminent chiefs of the Savannah Regional House of Chiefs, long live Gonja Kingdom. Asankusu.
Thank you. think the dancers, I know by now, Kaga from the Muslim traditional area will be very proud of his sons. That is the beauty of culture.